Welcome to my channel, JJ Problems. Like and subscribe, guys. I ran across this video. I'm gonna do a video breakdown. This guy's funny. He's funny to me. Big up to Hustler Spirit. I ran across this video on his YouTube page. He got some good content over there. Shout outs to him. Once again, that's Hustler Spirit, guys. Shout out to him. Mr. Fleece Johnson here. This guy. Yeah, my mama warned me when I was younger. She said, you go out here and get in trouble, I don't got no money to give to white folks. And I laughed and ran, and before I ran off, she said, you know what they do to little boys in jail? And I just laughed it off. But come to find out, this man's been locked up as a teenager, around 14, 15, 16. And they put him in jail with grown men, which when I was 14, 15 years old, we used to get away with it with a lot of things in the street, in the hood. And I'm from Newark, New Jersey. So we used to get away because the laws was different back then. The laws was totally different. You get locked up, you go to youth house, anybody that's adult could sign you out. So we had people in the neighborhood come sign us out. Some of our parents never knew we was locked up. But when they changed those laws and said, depend on the crime that you do and what you get caught with, whether it's drug charges, they was locking you up with the grown men, which that should have never took place, because they have a youth house for teenagers. Then they had, but they'll lock you up for 16 years old. They keep you there. If you keep coming back, they keep you there. And then 17, they sending you to prison with the grown men. But I'm glad, you know, this guy's telling his story about what goes on in there. A lot of guys, you know, they go to jail. But I'm gonna let you, I'm play this video, and you guys tell me your thoughts on it. This guy's funny. Very, very funny.
One day he told me, he said, man, I got this coming. I said, well, listen. So he said, let me show you a picture. You don't know her, man. Man, when I looked at that picture, yeah, she was at bad body. You know, hips, booty, breasts. She was tight. So I started laughing. So he said, what you laughing at? I said, oh man. He said, nigga, you always laughing. I said, man, I know things. He was like, what? I said, man, just leave it at that, I know things. See, what he didn't know is that I know when he go out down and visit this particular girl, hot body, she gonna get him all hot, sexually loud, talk all that sex talk. Baby, I want you to come home, I miss you so much. You remember the last time we did, you know, you went in my booty and all this stuff. It happened exactly the way I'm just saying it. Because when he came off the visit, they got sisters in penitentiary. They take pride in being a sister. They don't refer to themselves as sisters, but as women. Look at straight means as a challenge. You know, there's a man that is with the belief that he's a woman. And he has all the feminine traits of a woman. The hand, the walk, the talk, the hand movement, the big hips, the big booty sound, know how to twerk and all this stuff. The lips with the gloss and all that. So, one day he told me, he said, man, I got this coming. I said, well, listen. So he said, let me show you a picture. You don't know her, man. And when I looked at that picture, yeah, she was at bad body. You know, hips, booty, breasts. She was tight. So I started laughing. So he said, what you laughing at? I said, oh man. He said, man, you always laughing. I said, man, I know things. He like, what? I said, man,
yeah, guys, my breakdown of this video, if you guys ain't see it, he's speaking his reality of what he went through in jail. I'm 49 and I never did prison time. I never been prison time. I've been detained before, went to the county, and I was coming home. I can imagine. Big ups to all the guys. I always tell guys who tell me that they've been in jail. Big up to all the guys that serve prison and didn't run into guys like this in prison. I doubt if everybody in there is like that. But for teenage guys going in and coming out, and that's pride breaking for most of our young men that have that happen to him. And I hope Mr. Fleece Johnson confronted his demons, you know. And I hope he did. I think it's a YouTube video out there where he's talking about he knows who he is, and that's a good thing. But for him to talk like that, that's a lot of heart. That's a lot of heart for him to come out and say that, because a lot of people that he did that to, that you know, if he was taking boys' booties and stuff like that, young men booties, they come out and they run into him, you know. God forbid if anything happened to him, you know. But y'all tell me what y'all take on this. You know, I remember a lot of guys going in jail when they was teenagers and coming out, and something was different about them, you know. Something was different about them, you know. Don't seem like they was reformed, but that prison life is, I don't think it's for nobody. I wouldn't wish it. When I was detained for at least a week, that's the most I ever been detained for, and that was county, so that wasn't nothing. We was walking around, and I wouldn't wish that on my worstest enemy, being locked up and confined, and just his mentality. He even said, you know, there's men in there that thinks men is actually women in there. You know, they believe that, and they mind is a mental thing. Mental is all mental, I think, believe. But he looks like he's happy to be out, though. I tell you that. But you guys like and share. Hit the thumbs up button if you like this content. I'm making some more content. I'm new at this. Help me get my algorithm up. And peace and love to y'all.